Hi, my lovelies. I hope that you guys are doing well today. Go ahead and pick the pile that corresponds to you about how they feel versus what they're showing. Make sure that before you do that, you like and subscribe, please. And don't forget to comment to let me know how you feel. We are also going to have an extended version for those of you who like to know more details and the juicy stuff. So get yourself a seat and we will go ahead and talk about how they feel versus what they're showing. All right. And pause it. I'll meet you there. Hi, pile number one. I hope that you're doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe before we get into it. All right. So, first and foremost, let's talk about how this person is feeling versus what they're showing. So, we're going to be using the Phoenix Love Oracle deck, which is also available on Amazon Prime, Amazon for pile number one. So how does this person feel versus what they are actually showing you? All right, so I want to go, I want to go ahead and use tarot to pick up on what this person is showing you, pile number one. What is pile number one's person showing them? So this person seems a bit uninterested, almost like they're not prioritizing you. Maybe they kind of push you to the side, or they just feel disconnected from you. Maybe they're showing you they're disconnected from you. This could be someone that they work best when they're alone, or they have a hard time processing their emotions, speaking their emotions. This could also be someone who doesn't tell you good night, or doesn't text you or call you consistently, in terms of knowing where they are, knowing what they're doing. I also see here that this could be someone that they've been through quite a few things. So this is what they're showing you. I also see the Ten of Swords. So this could also be someone who's going through like a major awakening in their life, or even like a lot of pain, or both, right? Because the Ten of Swords is a representation of pain. It's a representation of literally one of the worst pains you can go through, besides the Three of Swords. And this is someone who has a hard time really just showing how they feel. They'd rather just shut the world out. We have here Strength. So this person could be someone who kind of devotes themselves to like have this pride, have this ego, and say, you know what, no, like I'm doing this and I know who I am, and no one's gonna make me feel less. It's like this person almost finds it difficult to show vulnerability. They may have grown up in situations that really cause them to just simply shut out all the noise, kind of just tolerable in for situations, maybe an upbringing as well. We have the Eight of Swords. So this person definitely grew up in inconsistent waters, inconsistent seas. This person is very hard on themselves. They criticize themselves quite a lot. This is someone that can definitely deal with mental health issues, depression, anxiety. This could be someone that may take medication or self-medicates, if you know what I mean. We have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords here, it almost seems like maybe this is someone who was abused mentally, emotionally, whichever way it fits in. But we have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. It's kind of like this person will deceive you in a sense where you'll think they're fine and they're really not. And they're really good at kind of acting like they're fine. We have the Two of Pentacles. So what they're showing you is that they may have other things going on. That's what they're showing you. They may be juggling certain things, maybe juggling another situation, another person, juggling their priorities, their responsibilities as well. Is what they're showing you. So it's I know these are going to be coming up as kings and princes, but take it as it resonates, right? Just pay attention to what I say. This could be someone that is very good with their words, someone who because of what they've been through, it's very easy for them to manipulate situations. Sometimes they don't even know that they're doing it. They're very good with their words. They are someone that is caring. I don't want you to think that this is not a good person. They're troubled in a sense. So they come in and they kind of like either love bomb you or just show you certain things. And then they kind of minimize it and they're kind of like, okay. And they're very hot and cold, is what I see here. They can be very hot and cold. Um, it can be very difficult for this person to kind of like be consistent. And it's not that they're not interested in you, but it's just that they don't see faults. They don't hold themselves accountable. And if they do hold themselves accountable, it's very difficult for them to outgrow or change the way that they do things, right? Because when you're comfortable doing things a certain way, it's very difficult to change that way. So just keep that in mind. That is what they are showing you at the moment. Almost like maybe they're not willing to make a change, or they're not willing to make a sacrifice, or they're not taking accountability. So I do want to get into this with, well, if this is what they're showing, well, how do they actually feel? And again, we're going to be using the Phoenix deck. We have here dreams. So this person could be dreaming about you. You may very well scare this person. And the reason I say that is because when your brain only has a certain amount of capacity, and I don't mean that they're dumb. That's not what I'm saying. Like when your subconscious, when your energy vibrates at a certain level, there are some people that are not at that level yet. So it's difficult for them to comprehend. But this person dreams about you or thinks about you a lot at night. We have here insecurities. You bring out this person's insecurities and you bring out their triggers too. You may even give them a little bit of anxiety because you feel like pressure to them because of the idea that no one has really held them accountable, or no one has really kind of like told them about themselves, or they are around people that may be yes men when it comes to the way that they handle connections. Like, and the people that are like this are usually folks that are very well off, or people who are very, very school smart. Maybe even people that are like entrepreneurs, like big moguls, entertainers, nightlife, things like that. How this person feels. This person feels like space is needed because there are those insecurities. They're not 100% sure if this is something that is long term. I am channeling a message on the fact that this person feels like you and this person come from different worlds, or like you guys are so different, and that makes them a bit insecure. So you definitely make them insecure. This connection makes them feel insecure because it makes them feel naked. But nonetheless, this person is saying, you make me crazy. So this person can feel like they can get you out of their head. This person feels like, why am I still thinking about this person? Why am I still thinking about him? Why am I still thinking about her? And it's like, well, because there's a reason you met that person. You to them, you're someone that is supposed to kind of open their eyes to certain things. I'm not saying, be devoted to being their healer. No, what I'm saying is in even like little gestures, conversations, or even when you guys do communicate or do speak or are around each other, you open their eyes to different things. Wow, look at this. We are so different. Yes, this person feels like you are so different than they are, and that they're just not sure if it'll work. And I just want to talk about the perfection. I feel like you, the viewer, you see so much potential in this person. You see so much good in this person, and it's like you want to open their eyes to it. And you view them as someone that's like so good, or like you view them for more than what they actually view themselves. And it's like you're willing to go the extra mile for this person. You're willing to help them. A unicorn can be very, very specific. The color red and white can be very significant as well. We have a flower. So this reminds me of a tattoo. This could be someone who has tattoos, or maybe you have tattoos. A tattoo may be significant. We have a leaf. So fall, autumn is significant. We are in fall, but this video is timeless, so take it how it resonates. And then we have a star. So yeah, star, this person can be, this reminds me of the Star Spangled Banner. So this person could be American, born in America. You may have been born in America as well, or maybe you guys want to visit America. The star also reminds me of the fact that like this person may be a sky person. You may really, really like the sky as well. Star also reminds me of the fact that a spotlight, maybe this person is under a spotlight, under a lot of pressure. How does this person feel deep down? This person is deep in thought, because they are giving it thought. They are wondering like, wait, how is it, like what is this? Like, what is this? What, like, what is this and what is going on? Because they're kind of like, we're so different. What is going on? Why is this person like, you know what I'm saying? And then we have prayers. So what you don't see is this person can be going through a difficult time. I know that this person has a hard time taking accountability, but they criticize themselves a lot though, like in the littlest things, in almost everything. So it's kind of like they're so, this is deep. This is really deep. They're so caught up in finding what's wrong with the way they look, the way they dress, the way they talk, the way they present themselves, how people see them, that they're not paying attention to how, you know, they show up for those that care about them or those that are around them. It's difficult for this person to process their emotions. They may even be someone that process their emotions at a later time. All right. I want to get a few more messages about how this person views you. Ooh, I want to know how this person views you. How this person views you. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Fortune. And we have the Princess of Wands. So this person definitely views you as smart. This person views you as someone who can be very deep and very understanding. They really enjoy your voice as well. This person knows that you can be very good for them. Like having you around deep down inside, they're like, wow, like I actually have feelings for this person. Like, this is why I can't stop thinking about it. This is why, like, it's bothering me so much. This person could even be mad that they have feelings for you, or mad that they can't think about you. Like, very stubborn. This is a stubborn energy. Reminds me of earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, can be Aquarius. You may be a fire or a water sign. But yeah, and it's like this person views you as someone that, you know, would be perfect, but they don't view themselves as that. So it's difficult for people to choose those that they don't feel like they're on their level. What I mean by that is that they feel like they're not enough for you. Deep down, they don't feel like they're enough for you. They feel like they are not what you need. Is like they almost feel like a mess. So, all right, we are going to get into the extended version, and we're going to talk about where this is going, and yeah, so we're going to talk about where this is going in the extended, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you there. Hi, pile number 2. I hope that everything is going well with you, my love. Pile number 2, you chose the complacency card. So, You know, you may be feeling a bit stuck, or you may be feeling like a bit confused. I mean, obviously you're watching this. So like and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about how they feel versus what they're showing. We're going to talk first about what they're showing. And then we're going to talk about how they feel. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to begin. What they are showing you. What are they showing pile number 2? What are they showing pile number 2? What is pile number 2's person showing them? Wow. You may feel like this person is your person. Pile number 2, this person is showing you that, you know, they don't let you go, like that you're important to them, that they'd like to build with you, that maybe they want a family with you. They may be showing you, you know, that they want what they want. Maybe they're making an effort to show you what it is that they want. If this is someone that you're not speaking to or you're not in communication with, this is definitely someone that has been thinking heavily about the fact that they're not letting you go. So what they're showing you is that they're not letting you go, that they want to build with you, that they want love with you, that they want family with you. There's like a lot of movement in the sense of like they're showing you it through maybe gestures, through, you know, their words as well. What they're showing you is that they're doing something. So they may be working on something, or they're working on certain things for the both of you, or they're really trying to like kind of maybe get their act together. Maybe you spoke to them about something and they're kind of like, okay, like I have to get certain things done. Like I gotta tie my bootstrings. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So for a lot of you, this is someone that you are not in communication with. Or this could be someone that like you and them like ended a little while ago. There is some sort of miscommunication. If you are with this person currently, there is this energy of like maybe you and this person had a conversation, you know, but the fact that it's 6 and 7 of cups, it's kind of like you may have told this person, you know, something, and they're kind of like, all right, what they're showing is like, all right, I'm working on it. Like I have my goals. This person is very goal oriented. They're like ready. Like they want to change certain things about their life. And in part, you, what you mean to them feels like could be part of the reason. Like this person is kind of, they've shown you that, maybe that you guys can go your separate ways, or that you guys may not talk all the time, but you're always being thought about by them. This person's, what they're showing you is kind of like how much magic you are, how much, for some of you guys, this person is showing how excited and strong they are down there, if you get what I'm saying. Like they show that you can tell, like the proof is in the pudding. You get me? This person is showing you that they want to grow with you. This could even be someone that you and them may not even be in communication, and they may have moved on, you moved on, but like they haven't moved on. Like, because people can move on physically. People can get into full-blown relationships and still be thinking about you. You know, obviously, you know, if it resonates, you know, don't be delulu, right? Don't be delulu. But you'll know. This person is showing you like the beginnings, like they're on a new type of timing. That's what they're showing you. Like they're trying to, there's something here, like they're trying to start over, or start new, or start from scratch. And again, this could be someone that like you may have walked away from. There was a reconciliation. Maybe there's been like ups and downs. The fact that it's said complacency kind of reminds me of like maybe you're someone that you kind of told them like, I'm not doing this forever. I'm not settling for BS. Like you've got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we have the 8 of Cups with the Love. So this person is kind of showing you that like no matter what happens, like you are a part of them, or you're in their heart. So we're going to get into how they truly feel. So this is, you know, obviously what they're showing you. So let's see the truth. Let's see the truth of the Phoenix Love Oracle deck, which is also available on Amazon Prime. And let's see how pile number two's person truly feels about them. Closeness. So they feel very close to you. Again, it just feels like this person feels like you're their soulmate or their end all be all. And they may feel like they owe you as well. Like they feel like you're so good to them, or like you've been such a really good person, or you've been a good sport, you've been understanding. They feel confused. I think that for a lot of your person, pal, too, excuse me, this person may feel confused because it's like, okay, like I feel these things, or like we feel these things, but like, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on right now? Like, what's happening? This person may feel confused because it's like, wait, so like, now what? Like, now what are we doing? How do they feel? Wow, yep. You see? Now what are we doing? Have you moved on? You get me? So this is somebody who, and they could also be, it's like they may not fully be showing you like all these actions for some of you, but it's like maybe you'll see them creeping on your page, or maybe you'll see them like in your likes by accident, or like watching your WhatsApp status, or like maybe they like accidentally called you. You get me? So it's like, but yeah, so it's like for a lot of you guys, you may not even be with this person anymore. For some of you, actually. And this person's confused because they're like, wait, I was supposed to be over this. You may be feeling the same way. And they're kind of like, wait, I'm so confused. Like, have you moved on? Like, why do I still feel this way? They haven't let you go. How do they truly feel about you? They feel shame. Maybe they did something wrong, or for some of you, this person, may feel like maybe they blew their shot. Maybe they're not enough for you, right? Because you told them a few things, right? Maybe they don't feel enough for you, but it's like you still make them better. They feel like you make them a better person, or you made them a better person. There's this heart-to-heart conversation. So this person could be rereading old messages. Maybe you guys are having heart-to-heart conversations and they're like rereading them, or like really, really reflecting on them. Yeah, look at this. Reflecting on them, reflecting on some sort of loss. Remember how we started off where this person is kind of trying to show you like, hey, like I moved on but didn't move on. Hey, I'm still in your likes. I'm still in your views. Also, wait, like I could be with someone else, but like I'm still thinking about you. And it's like they're thinking about you. And they feel lost because they're kind of, for some of you, this is you or their anchor. But for those of you who may have not gotten that deep in, this is one of those things where it's like they still think about you. You still left a mark. And they do feel shame. They do feel some sort of loss. They could be thinking about a date with you. They could be thinking about you and their first date, or you and the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like they're reminiscing. There's some sort of reminiscing here. How this person feels about you. They're kind of like, oh, like, is this person dating? Like, look at this. Yeah, this is someone from your past for a lot of you. For a lot of you, this is someone from your past. They have been thinking about you. They continue to think about you. We have on my mind. So this person is thinking about you heavily. They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about, how you and them can move forward. They're thinking about how it is that they can't get you out of their mind. They're thinking about like, am I nuts? Am I crazy? Like, what's up? Look at this. As I was shuffling, what is happening, right? And then we have here family. So they're definitely wondering like, what's happening? What's up with pile two's family? They may have a family, or they may have a child. They may be thinking about like their family and how they grew up, or the family that they want to have with you, or the family that you and this person plan together, or just family in general. Maybe you feel like family to them. Maybe this is something that they've told you. How does pile two's person really truly feel about them? So they're being pretty honest about how they feel. There's no if, ands, or whats. We have I want all of you. I have a feeling like this person feels a bit of pressure because it's like they know they have to do certain things. And then we have I feel safe with you. But this is like you are this person's anchor. You ground them. When things happen, they want to call you. They want to talk to you about it. Like they just want to speak with you. All of it. Like you're the person, you are their person. And again, if you and this person didn't get into a relationship, or maybe didn't make it past the 6-month mark or the 3-month mark, this is one of those things where it's like you still left the mark though. They still think about you regardless. All right. So now that we got how they feel versus what they show, we're going to hit the extended version. Make sure you like and subscribe this video, please, if you're not meeting me there. But we are going to be talking about what their next actions are, as well as any spirit messages are. So I want to talk about where this is going and any spirit messages, because we've got to know. All right. I'll see you next time, my loves. Hi, my beautiful pile number 3s. I hope that you guys are doing well. Before we get into it, please like and subscribe. Also, make sure you're following me on TikTok and on Instagram, the same exact name, The Real Candela 777. Let's get into how this person feels versus what they show you. So we're actually going to speak about what they're showing you at the moment. Then we're going to get into how they feel. We're going to be using a tarot to pick up on what they're showing you, what's happening. And we are going to go in with my personal Phoenix Love Oracle deck. That is also available on Amazon. And we're going to talk about how they actually feel, how they truly feel in the midst of it all. All right. So what does this person, pile number 3's person, show them? What are they showing them? So this person, there's a lack of balance here. There's a lack of balance here. I feel as though when it comes to this situation, it almost feels like, how do I explain it? Like maybe they have their hands tied. That's what they're showing you. Maybe they're too busy. I keep feeling like you may feel confused, not seen or not prioritized in a way. It feels like this person chose something else, chose someone else, chose a job. That's what they're showing you. Maybe you feel like they chose to spend time with a friend or with friends over you. What else are they showing? They're showing that they made a decision. I feel like they're showing that they made some sort of decision. Yeah, like they made a decision. That's what they're showing. Pile number 3's person is showing them that they made a decision. And honestly, they're also showing like qualities that maybe you didn't see before, like maybe arrogance, maybe ignorance, lack of regard. What else are they showing? Yeah, it feels like, again, this could be like this person had to move. This person had to go on a trip, had to make a business deal, had to make things right with someone. It almost feels like there was a choice that had to be made by this person. Yeah, like there was a choice that had to be made by this person. That's what it gives. And they definitely, I'm going to be very honest with you. What they're showing is that they feel like they made the right decision, or what they're showing is like almost like they know, like they know it all, or like they know. They're also showing that they may be working on something. They may be working on a project. They may be learning certain things, learning the ropes to something. This could be someone that, they started a new job and they kind of had to like figure it out. They didn't have time for, anything else. This could be someone who may be focused on their home, their finances. There's something here that it's a major priority to them and they're learning. Again, for a lot of you, this would be someone in school. The wisdom in the moon, it's like this is someone in school. This could be someone, going for their doctorate, their master's, someone who is really prioritizing another area of their life. And again, like I said, this is someone that's showing you like maybe finances is something that is really important to them, or with that that mischievous feeling of like arrogance or ignorance. Maybe they feel like, because they're doing this, like it's for the better. It's for the better. I know it. I just know it, It's also 12:12 a.m. right now, which 12:12 is an angel number, which represents completion. There are only 12 hours on the clock, 12 signs, 12 months in a year. Clock strikes 12. Maybe this is someone who, they've shown you, like maybe they're not willing to budge on certain things. Maybe they have certain non-negotiables. Like maybe with their time, like they just, again, like clock strikes 12. Like maybe I just can't do that right now. Like, what else have they shown you? And this could be someone that you have a past with, or someone that like you've tried to kind of see their point of view, or tried again, or like you've tried to maybe reach out to them or tried to like be there for them. Because we have that temptation here. It's like, no, but like I feel these things is, obviously how you feel, but the way that what they're showing you is kind of like that they're there in the way that they can be, is what they're showing you. So like when maybe they're available late night, for a late night cap, or maybe they're available Wednesday, the second week of August, like to catch up on lunch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's just a lack of time, or there's some sort of instability because of something else they're focused on. So we're going to go into, obviously, this is how they are showing. I want to see how they truly feel. So how do they truly feel about pile number 3? I want to talk about it. I want to talk about how they truly feel about pile number 3. Period. All right, and again, we're going to be using the Phoenix deck. How do they truly feel about pile number 3? So they do think about you. They definitely do think about you. I don't know, for like some of you, not all, you may have met this person's friends, or they may talk about you to their friends, and they're kind of like, like golf may be significant. How do they feel about you? We have a no. So it's like maybe you've wanted a connection with them. Maybe you wanted commitment. Maybe you wanted marriage. Maybe you want a relationship, and how they feel about it is kind of like, no, like that's not where I'm at. That's not where my head is at. How do they feel about you? They definitely are kind of like, wow, like I feel like I've known you my entire life. We have here how they feel about you changes. So I definitely feel, so they know that you are affected by the things they've done or the way that they've acted. They know that. And oftentimes it bothers them because they're kind of like, how is it that this is someone that cares about me? Because they know you care about them. But it's like, I can't bring myself to put them first. We have butterflies. So you definitely make this person nervous. Like when you, that the people that make us the most nervous are the people that we tend to like push away sometimes, because we're kind of like, they have me on this pedestal, so I can't really mess up in front of them. This person feels like you make them better. They definitely feel that you are very pure-hearted, very kind-hearted, and they definitely also feel like you view them for something better than they are. Like you, in one way, shape, or form, heal them while also stroking their ego. We have here fate. This person feels like you are meant to be in their life. For some of you, this is someone that even views you as someone that will be theirs, or will be their wife, or will be their husband in the future, but like not right now. It's and I'm sorry to say, but for some of you, it has that I care about him, but I have too much going on, so like I'll get to him later. Or I really do care about her, but like life is just in shambles right now, so like I'll save her for later. And it's kind of like, will we make it? Like, will we make it? They're kind of like leaving it up to fate. And that is what I have when it comes to how this person feels versus how they're showing you, or what they're showing you. Wow. So we have like, maybe you guys have matching tattoos, matching outfits, maybe matching chains. We have the broken heart here though. So this could definitely be someone who is important to you, that has hurt you. We have Saturn. So they may be very well into astrology. They could be like into science, whether it be political science, med, stuff like that. And we're going to go into the extended version to talk about where this is going, and what's going to happen. All right. So I'll meet you guys there. We're also going to be getting some messages from Spirit. So if not, I will see you in the next read. Love you so much. Bye.